Hey, I'm going to make a response to your video, Who Are You to Call Me Ignorant? I wrote this down to keep my thoughts organized, but I did copy one paragraph off the internet. I'll let you know when. First of all, you have many misconceptions about atheism. I'm an agnostic atheist myself, as most atheists are in my opinion. Gnostic atheists are sure they are right, and they will even try to prove it. Personally, I realize this is basically meaningless. I believe that in the center of the universe lies a giant marshmallow, and I have proof. Anyway, evolution is proven. Don't just assume the word theory means something isn't proven. You need to hit Google and check out how laws and theories are defined if you don't believe me, but here's something to bring you up to speed. Theories are different from laws. Another common misconception is that a theory is a step you go through while on your way to a law of science. Scientific laws and theories are two very different things, and one never becomes the other. Scientific laws are factual observations, usually derived from mathematical modeling. Theories are casual explanations behind what creates the laws and observations of science. Theories also combine laws into theoretical framework that is greater than the sum of its parts. For example, many different laws describe how genes interact in different combinations to influence heredity. Genetic theory combines such laws into a theoretical framework. Evolutionary theory combines genetic theory, the theory of natural selection, and other theories with various laws with which they are associated into a complex framework that forms the basis of much research in the field of biology. Okay, as for the Big Bang, I was reading an issue of National Geographic from 2005. Yeah, I know, what a heathen publication the National Geographic is. Anyway, they were talking about how Einstein struggled with the idea of multiple universes and people thought he was way off. Now, however, science is showing that the Big Bang may not have happened, at least the way we thought it did. All that acceleration happened, yes, but it may have happened in a different way. The idea that we live in one of many universes is very appealing to me, and it's quickly gaining ground among today's scientists. Don't believe me? Search for the news stories and studies yourself. As for being ignorant, I don't care what you want to believe, personally. If you want to believe something I don't, that really doesn't matter to me. I believe psychedelics may have had a positive effect on humans in their early evolution, helping us to come up with concepts like language, or to advance language, greater visual appreciation and complexity, even philosophy. When it comes to 85,000 to 20,000 years ago, I have no proof. This is just an idea of mine. But I have good reasons to believe it. I won't go into all of them here, but that's a belief I have. Shouldn't really matter to you if you don't believe the same thing as me, as it really matters little to me what you believe, only how you conduct yourself and how you act to other human beings. Another thing I wanted to bring up, 5 things people constantly seem to get wrong about evolution. Evolution has never been verified. False. Evolution violates the second law of thermodynamics. Very false. There are no transitional fossils. False. How many times does that one have to be said? The theory of evolution says that life originated and evolved. The theory of evolution says that life originated and evolution proceeds by random chance. Also false. Evolution is only a theory, it has to be proven. As I said earlier, don't assume that a theory means something. Consider this. About 100 years ago, scientists, who were then mostly creationists, looked at the world to figure out how God did things. These creationists came to the conclusions of an old Earth and species originating by evolution. Since then, thousands of scientists have been studying evolution with increasingly more sophisticated tools. Many of these scientists have excellent understandings of the laws of thermodynamics, how fossil finds are interpreted, etc., etc. And finding a better alternative to evolution would win them fame and fortune. Sometimes their work has changed our understanding of significant details of how evolution operates, but the theory of evolution still has essentially unanimous agreement from the people who work on it. As for you claiming nothing happens when I die, thank God. That's a relief. I thought I'd have to suffer eternity in a mortal body, and that would be quite hard to pull off, not to mention unpleasant. Hey, at least you admitted you're ignorant. We are all ignorant about some things. Ignorant, after all, means lack of knowledge about something. I hope this video makes you a little less ignorant. Enjoy your time on Earth, because one day you too shall die, my friend. Please approve this video. I was as respectful as I could possibly be. And besides, if you don't, I will upload it anyway and put a link to your video in the sidebar. So, thank you very much for watching, and have a good night.